Yo, welcome to the ChopShop. It's your host, Kris Greer.
BG.
Hey, and here we are again. Lovely week.
Another night.
Hey.
Where we starting off with?
Because honestly,
it's a lot.
It's like things aren't slowing down.
No.
It's been a snowball effect of bullshit.
Every time
I feel like since we started this podcast.
Every time in a row.
Yeah.
It's something.
So let's start off by talking let's get it out the way because we love talking about Blueface and Krishan.
Dude.
You know what I mean? No disrespect to what they got going on, but the shit is hella toxic. We're trying to figure it out. And now we're to the point to where, we found out Krishan was pregnant. And then we get to this. Y'all just watch this. Okay. Just watch this. Watch this.
Oh, damn, she almost had it. Oh,
that's 310?
315.
I said 300, y'all. I don't want that shit. I'm gonna be hurting in the morning though.
That was great.
Y'all like that, now y'all make me wanna hit it.
Be hurting in the morning?
Okay, that being said.
Fam, are you pregnant?
That was about to be my next question.
Because at this point,
I'm confused. And not only do you not seem pregnant, but you kind of seem like you never even said it in the first place.
Right. You done got in fights since you announced that. You're not carrying yourself, or your baby daddy is not carrying himself like you guys are about to have one.
I'm confused at what happened. One moment we're breaking news that Krishan Rock is pregnant, and then we don't talk about it ever again. So I'm confused.
And I will give you credit though, because she's deadlifting 315 pounds.
Right? I'm gonna say.
You better, all right, Blueface, keep on. Because you ain't doing nothing but building a strong woman.
But he liked that. He liked that. He likes that part of her that she's athletic and, you know what I mean?
Look, I know you just lit your blunt.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't know, in the very beginning when we first started, we used to take a shot before every episode because it'd be some bullshit we got to talk about. So we just going to bring it back because y'all out here showing out. And we living life over here.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Oh, yeah. So, hello, world. Krishan may or may not be pregnant.
She ain't pregnant, in my opinion. She ain't pregnant.
So, do you think it was a stunt? Or do you think she was pregnant? Maybe something happened?
That was for the TV show. That was for the ratings.
That was for the play.
Because,
All right. Well, I'm going to call that a little flag on the play.
That definitely was a flag on the play.
Don't be lying about that.
Because her man, there's a video, we ain't going to show y'all. But her man over there shaking.
Yo, was that the same amount of weight?
I don't know.
If that was, I've never seen somebody deadlift like this. Like it was like Gumby couldn't hold his pudding together. Like
Dude.
It was just. I'm just saying. No offense, Blueface.
No, but still.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and I don't want to be. I feel like I always come with some shit that make you stress.
Okay, so let's come with the fuckery. Let's talk about Biden and Kamala. Let's talk about Biden and Kamala. Can y'all please? I don't even know what to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's first start, which I do like. When he came to, I'm gonna tell you what I do like.
Okay.
Cause you looked at me, nigga. But I do like the fact that he's trying to throw in that Junk Fee Prevention Act, which basically takes away of that resort fee, that extra charge when you're flying. You know what I mean? extra little fees for your cell phone bill, all the stuff like that.
Cool.
I'm cool with that.
Cool.
I do like that.
Cool.
But yeah, go on.
How do I take you seriously? That's cool and all, but nigga, your wife is kissing Kamala's husband.
Bro, the kiss looked about like it was like this, like your head turned. Y'all went like this.
No, they was
like
kissing. That was like, what's up, baby? I know I just seen you this morning, but we at this event. What's good?
Because it definitely wasn't a.
What the fuck?
It wasn't a. It was
nah, that was they do that. They do that.
You think they swingers?
100%. If Kamala and Biden, I mean, I'm not saying Kamala and Biden is swingers.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna say they are.
Okay.
They spouses are. They spouses is fucking. 100%. I'm just gonna say.
Dude, how do you do that when you're going to speak?
I don't know.
Your husband is going to speak to Congress. Like, how do you do that?
I don't know.
Where is the respect? And Kamala, your white husband, is kissing another woman.
No, that's straight up.
You know, so I don't know, y'all. Chris just left me for like 2 minutes, so I don't know what happened, but no, for real though.
My bad.
Kamala, I hope you address something.
Here's the thing. Did they see that? Do they see that?
They
see when that happens? Do they know that happens?
Even if you didn't know, that's been all over social media. So you done seen it now.
Why ain't nobody address that? Y'all addressing some shit that is not even reported nowhere else but CNN about something being shut out the sky today, but nobody's reporting on you know.
Yeah, but you can't just say that like that and think we're not gonna discuss that. We can come back to that because you can't just say that.
I know. Sorry.
But yes, and then you know, when did it become when the president's speaking to the Congress? And I get it, everybody don't agree, but when do you start getting disrespected and called a liar right there in front of everybody?
Yo, because we a joke. America, like this is a joke at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can we? No, we don't have.
Once Trump got put into office, like we should have known, like this was Circus City.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we're literally in a circus. Like, so people are gonna act accordingly at a circus. What do people do at a circus? They cheer, they boo, they do all kinds of shit.
Okay, and I'm not gonna sit here because I always say, you know, what is Biden? Are you gonna do some shit out here before, you know, it's time for people to vote again? So I will say, you know, he addressed the fact that there were 12 million new jobs created this year. You know what I mean? That's a lot. 800,000 manufactured jobs, the fastest growth in 40 years. Like,
I swear every presidency somebody says that.
That's true.
Like,
where are these jobs? And it's so hard for people to get them. Why is it so hard to find a job?
Honestly, because I feel like it's the criteria is changing in a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty soon, I feel like there's only going to be an upper class and a lower class. There's not going to be any middle class. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I'm like they're creating this world where it's like they're literally controlling every aspect without us knowing their control. You know what I mean? Like even down to monitoring what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got. We just talked about it on the last episode. Walmart computers knowing exactly what your credit card numbers are or exactly what you look like. You know what I mean? And it's like they're controlling so much. They give us little wins, and that's when we're like, "Yeah, we doing so. We free." But
we do have a comment, and thank you for commenting. We have Sarah. She stated, no jobs are paying enough to even cover the basic bills.
Hey.
And that's true.
Nah, that's real.
Like, it's to the point where you need a roommate. You don't want a roommate. You need one.
Yeah.
To be able to do the extracurricular things that you would want to do nowadays. Because it's so hard out here, you know? And the crazy part is even the smaller states, the increase of their rent and bills and is coming up. So it's not just California. California is ridiculous. I will say that.
It's going to go all across the board because, like I said, they're going to make it to where there's an upper class and a lower class.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the way shit's turning out right now, I'm going to be on the lower end of that spectrum.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of us are because there's not going to be a middle trust. So you're going to be down where, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be unreal pretty soon. But, you know, we're watching things happen. Some of us are saying things, some of us aren't.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And when Biden was giving his speech and stuff, he signed the executive order for the George Floyd Act, you know,
which should have been said already.
Federal officers banning chokeholds, restricting no-knock warrants, and stuff like that, you know. So
yeah,
I agree. But it should have been.
Was that really Biden, or did he have no choice? Like at this point.
You know, that's how they were trying to put it when Kamala went to that funeral. Nichols.
Here's the thing, Kamala. Where were you before that? We've been asking on this podcast, where are you? Where are you? Honestly, I really don't care because she is police, so you know me. I don't.
Bro, they look, when you watch the videos of it, you see them, like the Republicans, everybody looks so in disgust when he was speaking.
Because that's honestly like
that lady straight said liar.
We can't even our politicians can't even give each other respect. That tells you something. They're weak within their own system. You know what I'm saying? That's why we as the people need to get stronger. Like they are literally fighting each other on dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like treating each other like clowns.
I'm gonna tell you.
So it's like.
I'm gonna tell you though, Biden's trying to get smart though, because he's tweeting shit. Now Trump. You were so mad at Trump doing it, and I'm not trying to sit here, y'all, and I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter, because I'm not saying that. Okay, make sure I say that before I say what I say. Yeah. But everybody was so mad at Trump for tweeting. Now you got Biden out here doing the same exact shit.
Wow. Circus. This is all PR stunt. Like,
yeah, talking about teachers need to get a raise. Like he's trying to get everybody. Now,
trying to get everybody? Biden?
Yeah, he's trying to real quick before they announce, you know, who's running for president. He got to do all this. This is the perfect time for Tyree Nichols to have that funeral. It's the perfect time for Kamala to go there and say what she say.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like it's like a circus. Like PR is a motherfucker. I say that about everything. And best believe, politicians have PR teams.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Just on a grander scale. Speaking
of PR, we're not going to sit here and say we didn't see Denzel Washington at the Lakers game.
Yes. Actually, matter of fact. Let's play that.
What he about to have coming on?
You think that's what it is?
Who you arguing with, old ass Denzel?
Let's see. Let's see what y'all said. You know?
What that look like to you?
I mean, who was he mad at though? He looked mad.
They didn't show who he was arguing with.
That's what I'm saying.
It was all him.
But look, to me, that looked like a grown ass man who was expressing some shit he was passionate about. I saw a little ass kid run behind him trying to calm him down. But you know what I mean? Big Daddy wasn't having that. Pushed the little son out the way and said, did what he had to do, came back and said, son, don't you ever stop me from
You think that's what he's telling
what
you?
I was gonna say,
Say,
motherfucker.
Don't
ever do that.
Don't ever.
I love you, but don't ever do that again. Let's go. That's what.
Allegedly, Denzel was arguing with a Oklahoma City Thunder's fan, and on the sidelines, and that's when Hove came in to defuse the situation.
See, don't diffuse shit, my nigga. I'm a grown ass. That's his elder. If you think about it, that's my elder. That's Jay-Z's elder. I don't care how old Jay-Z is, but that's his elder. So it's like.
So that's his. Why then? Come on, Denzel. Why are you out here fighting a fan?
Why do old grandpas do shit? Why do grandpas do all kinds of shit? They be mad.
But this is no, fam. And the reason why I say no. No, fam. But the reason why I say no is we were just talking about when is the cycle of leadership of when you gonna stop condoning and acting like don't let nobody take you out your character.
That's true, but not everybody's a leader.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm not calling him a leader. But what I'm saying is he's high. When I say that, I'm thinking about.
No, I get
you're
it.
a
He's
celebrity.
OG, so he's like he should.
You're a celebrity. You are Denzel. You get what I'm saying? But hold yourself accountable. That OKC fan couldn't have pissed you off that bad. Were you showing your?
But here's the thing.
Your ass.
Would it be different if it was somebody of the same like stature of him?
What do you mean? Would it be different?
Is it different because he wasn't?
No, if it was Jay-Z, what's wrong with you, bro?
No, but I'm saying if they was arguing with each other, if it was Jay-Z and Denzel, now is that a different story than Denzel with a fan? Because I'm sorry, but if Denzel's arguing with me, you better not put Denzel above me. I'm sorry, and I will win that argument. I don't give a fuck. You better put Denzel right next to me. He ain't nobody else.
Bro.
Look at that shit's like me.
But he like shove Jay-Z though.
He just old. And like I said, old people be grumpy. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why I said when he pushed Jay-Z too, like I was like, boy, if you don't get out my way.
What
but you
gotta
think, boy, if you don't get out my way. You know,
I honestly, I don't know why. I don't think it's over the OKC game. I don't know why I feel like.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I think so.
I'm going to call it now. Okay? Because we both got two different opinions here.
Yeah.
And this is what I think, y'all. My opinion. And I'm going to let Chris repeat his. I think that was a PR stunt. And something going to happen.
Oh, wow.
And I'm calling it now.
Damn. So
mark my word.
Okay. Which is, understandable because if Denzel can't hold his emotions like this, that would make me think he's liable to do a PR stunt. Like, you know what I mean?
Because all I saw when he was getting mad was training day. Oh shit.
Do you think? But see, here's the thing: if that was a PR stunt, do you think Jay would allow Denzel?
That is how you say his name.
Denzel?
Yeah, Denzel Washington.
Yeah, we've been saying his name wrong.
I've been saying your name.
We've been saying Denzel, but it's
for 30 years now. That nigga is Denzel. I know.
Look, if Kanye could change his name to Ye, then Denzel could have his actual name.
All right.
You ain't gonna give him another name.
You Denzel, nigga.
So do you believe that Jay would allow himself to get disrespected like that if it was a PR stunt? Only because of who Jay-Z is and his stature.
I think he had no choice. I think they're humans at the end of the day, and an old man gave him what he needed. Like that's like.
But I am gonna say something to that though. because Jay-Z was laughing like,
what else is he supposed to do?
This guy,
this nigga pushing the ball.
I know. That's why I agree
with
with you what you're saying, but I also could see why she asked that. Like, you think?
Well, let's see. Denzel. Oh, Denzel. Do you have anything coming out? That don't break. Denzel Washington. What's his son's name?
Comment, like, subscribe.
Because he's an actor too, right?
Who is saying Denzel or who's saying Denzel?
Denzel.
Comment, like, subscribe.
I really hope I'm still saying it right.
Denzel.
Denzel.
Every black lady in America's been saying Denzel.
It is now Denzel. And it's always been Denzel. So, poor man. That's probably why he's grumpy right now. Because everybody walk around calling him Denzel.
John David Washington.
This nigga's name
actor.
is John David.
That's the son.
Oh.
Thank you guys.
That's the most normal name. And then we got Denzel.
What?
That's probably why. He was like, I'm not about to give you a name can't nobody say.
His son is an actor, right?
Yeah, I like him. He cool.
Okay.
He was in that one show that won the Rock show, Ballers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was a good show. Yeah.
Oh, I do know him. Okay. That was a good show.
They,
how many seasons did that go?
I think it was just 4. But it was
you only go up to 6 seasons.
I mean, if
you're not Grey's Anatomy. That's the only people that are freaking doing fucking 3 generations. 3 generations of
Grey's Anatomy. It's been on air for like 32 years.
Like, for real. Ain't nobody doing that.
But here's the thing.
That is my show, though.
That's how you know what family is. Why do I know what's going on with every character?
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing within itself. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we know? Like,
all right.
What?
You guys, I told y'all about this, what ChopShop calls it, BG Greer calls it, the new generation R. Kelly. I told y'all about that, remember, right? Remember?
You did.
Okay.
You said that.
New generation R. Kelly Trey songs. And I told y'all about each individual woman.
Yeah.
And I broke it down. I said that girl was going to go back and sue him.
And guess what happened?
Being sued. Trey Songz, Atlanta Records, Kevin Lyles sued for $25 million for that 2016 rape allegation. And y'all think that's a liar? Now, give me a reason why I'm lying or that female is lying. Give me one. And I'll sit here and calm down a little bit. But, all right, I told y'all.
Damn.
I told y'all.
That's crazy.
All right. And he's calling it a liar. You know, he had a tweet. Lies will never be the truth, no matter who chooses to believe such.
I can't.
We
make certain things okay, so, or we have made certain things. We can't let certain things continue to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what's crazy is when you start to get close to these people. Like, and when we're like just like everybody else reading stories.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been certain instances where certain stories hit home with you, certain stories hit home with me, only because we have a personal side to it.
Mm-hmm.
We get information, you know what I'm saying, on a personal tip.
Right.
And it's like, you see shit. You end up seeing and realizing shit that other people will never understand because they're just kind of reading shit and
that's
not
just having
a personal connection to what happened. You know what I'm saying? So they're reading shit like, oh, this ain't it, or oh, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like once you get a taste of being that close to knowing some real shit, you look at everything else differently. Because it's crazy how much we've been lied to. how much has been kept a secret, especially when it comes to the music industry, the entertainment industry, period. No matter what you're doing in it. It's crazy.
It's a lot though in the music world. It's a lot. Entertainment alone, like you said, but when you break down, it's crazy how certain stuff is coming about and coming out when stuff gets addressed though.
Yeah.
Because everybody gets mad at Kanye. But y'all seen what's happening with Adidas?
But what the fuck did Adidas think was gonna happen? Kanye told us how much he was making.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't think that subtracting Kanye from the equation, all that wouldn't go. It didn't. It doesn't make sense. Like you thought he was just gonna take his shit and that was gonna be that. Like we've been duped. You know what I mean. But we're not fucking stupid. Like, come on. Like at some point, like, so these fools think we're stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
That's insulting. I'm sorry.
Do you think that they're just gonna try to say, "Oh, we'll just use another nigga"? Because you got dumb people.
They can't. At this point, things are gonna change in such a way that, it's like, whatever. I can't even explain it. Like I feel like, and this is just me personally. You know what I mean? Like whatever's going on right now is what's gonna be the jump for the next. You know what I mean? I know that's so like it doesn't give
harsh
detail
to say.
It doesn't give detail to anything really, but it's like a lot of shit's not gonna matter pretty soon. Adidas including that. And that's, I guess, without going into detail, you know how I feel. A lot of shit's not gonna matter, and Adidas is one of them.
They sitting on a $1.3 billion pile of unsold Yeezy gear.
Of course.
1.3 billion.
Would they? Of course. Like,
ooh.
But do you think they were prepared for that? I think they were prepared for that.
You think?
Yeah. I think at the end of the day, you know, everything's run ultimately by certain entities. So it's like either if it does not, you know, flourish, it'll get expunged. They'll what do you say? What's the word for it though? You know what I mean? Another company that's already doing something that's gonna suck it up and you know. It's not gonna matter. Adidas is not gonna matter at the end of the day. What mattered though during the point in time were the Yeezys though in the brand. That's what mattered when it came to Adidas, because before that they were kind of, you know.
Do you realize how much I just recently been in a mall, you know, so do you realize how much they're trying to sell them for in the stores now? Like I feel like it went up even more than what it was. Like
it's ridiculous, honestly.
Because y'all trying to get rid of them, like.
But for what? Just keep them at this point because you guys are making much more money in other areas. Let's be real, people.
So maybe it's just the people that are like the businesses that still have the product. Like,
yeah.
Because they selling them. You know, people say they pulled them off, but no, I just said they. Ooh.
I mean,
it's all right.
Right? They got to sell it at the end of the day.
Or give it a charity. Give it to the homeless.
I mean, you would think that is, you know.
Wow.
But here's the thing. It's Adidas we're talking about. And we've talked about Adidas on this podcast. So it's like, what are you expecting? They're making their money other ways anyway. That's why I say at the end of the day, Adidas is not gonna matter. We know what Adidas is doing. We know. You know what I mean? And at this point, this shit is fucking up on me. It's annoying. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get this audio together. But the shoes aren't gonna matter. Point blank. That's
Right.
it. That's all. That's honestly like the most I can say about it. The shoes aren't gonna matter. They're doing what they're doing. We know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want us to think that them losing this is something. Losing this, but it's not.
So
Yeah.
because I like.
Sorry, I know I killed that one.
No.
But
and you're trying to say something that's factual, and that's why
I'm trying to say,
situation
I'm
is
trying to
happening.
say shit that's factual, and
That's why we're having system issues.
right.
But other than that,
I'm trying to say some factual shit, and it's harsh shit. And unless you do research, then you know
you
you're
never
gonna stay
understand.
blind.
And
I always having to bring
but
it back. Sorry.
let's just bring it to a positive note. Because if you join ChopShopNetwork.com,
yes,
you could go back if you missed it and you don't know what we're talking about. Go back and watch because we talked about it.
Yeah, multiple times.
We put y'all on game already, and we don't have to keep repeating that.
Yeah.
So, but I understand that though, fam. For real.
That's why at the end of the day, like it was okay for them to cut ties with Easy. Like I say, maybe they'll go under and get, absorbed into another company. But honestly, it's Adidas. Their brand is gonna be here. That logo is gonna be here. So at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna be here because their other shit is fun
going on, right? So I have a question then, because, and it's kind of switching the topic, y'all, but and maybe you guys can comment, or if y'all anybody watching live, comment down and tell me what y'all think. But I have a question for you, and we'll say what's going on here.
Yeah.
But do you think Leonardo DiCaprio was on that list?
Oh yes, he is on that. Allegedly, even though the list is out, you can look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, he's on there.
Dude,
I'm just saying.
He's dating allegedly dating a 19-year-old female though. That model, the old model, Eden Polani.
I mean, he dates him young.
19?
He probably likes her and actually wants to keep her around for a few years because when they hit 25, they're gone.
Okay.
Or sometimes before 25.
And he's done that multiple times, right?
25. Actually, he won't even go to 25. He won't even do 25 because there's not enough time. You're only 25 for a year.
What's wrong with that?
A lot.
I mean, yeah. No, of course, y'all. Because that's a flag on the motherfucking. That's a flag on the play.
Yeah,
so.
no, definitely. That is definitely a flag on the motherfucking play.
But come on, bro. Is that not a problem? Like, nobody sees that as a problem? You 19-year-old. No. At this point, you young little girls. Because to me, I call you a little girl. You 19, you young. You a little girl. You don't know no better yet. You about to experience life. You probably have experienced some stuff. But your mind has not even developed as a woman. You're a young little woman out here. So the fuck with a 48, 50-year-old, what is that for you? Like, y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Like, he's done that over eight girlfriends by now? Come on, allegedly, but...
I mean, that's not allegedly, that's facts.
The girl you're talking about, what's her name?
Eden Polani. Maybe that's how you pronounce her last name. She was an old model.
Okay.
Oh, let me see.
Because here's found something. Mishka Barton.
Oh, Misha Barton?
Yeah, back in 2000. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Back in 2005, they tried to get her to, at 19, get her to sleep with Leonardo to further her career, allegedly.
That's what the article says. Dang. Because you know what? I have this theory. And I don't want to say it to you live because that will kill us.
Oh shit!
That will kill us.
Yeah, I don't need to know.
That will kill us career-wise as podcasters.
Yeah.
Because this person has way too many fans to even talk about. But I have a theory about this person. I told research about this theory. What do you think?
What you told me,
Oh. So I'm gonna have to say it then. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so my theory is that there is a certain woman who dated Leonardo for a short time, and I think it was something that. These are all my opinions, people. Okay.
Okay.
I think that maybe he wanted this specific woman, and what ended up happening was, like she said with Misha, you know, somebody approached her to sleep with him to further her career. Happened with this specific woman. And I don't know. That's all I can say right now. You guys can figure out who I'm talking about. There's probably a good handful of women that Leonardo DiCaprio has really been pictured with, and you know what I mean, talked about with, you know,
she is
going
a
on
woman
vacation.
of color.
Oh. I wasn't gonna give that many clues. That's about to narrow it down. But she is our people. So if you think you know who I'm talking about, comment below. That's all I can say. That being said, I can't wait for the Super Bowl this weekend.
Dude, what you think Rihanna's gonna do? Like, what song?
Honestly,
bro? I'm so ready to see it.
I think Rihanna is going to probably light that shit fuck up. I'm not even gonna lie. I think performance, it's gonna be a dope ass performance. I think it's gonna be a lot of energy. I think maybe I've been hearing some guest people might join her because, you know, people bring other people out with them. I hear it cuts down the cost because the actual people who perform have to pay for the Super Bowl. So, but you know, I think it's going to be a lot of energy. I think it's going to be a good performance. I think it's going to be what it's supposed to be, and that's a good performance.
I'm excited. I think, and of course, that's the reason why I'm wearing my jersey. Because we were just in the Super Bowl. We are technically still the Super Bowl champs, so that's about to change. But
you know,
I think the Eagles are going to take this one.
Ooh.
I really do.
I agree.
So we'll see. We'll see on that.
But back to what we were talking
about. We're talking about Leonardo, but
yeah, but all that tied together. So, like I said, if you comment below and you know who I'm talking about, yo, we should do a giveaway or something for this one because I'm telling you, all the clues are right there.
Okay.
All the clues are right there.
Okay.
All the clues is right there. This shit. Every time. See what I'm saying?
If we do a giveaway, y'all gonna get something. Comment below.
Yeah.
If you don't want to comment, you can DM.
Yeah. Nah, actually comment.
Comment. You gotta comment.
You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to put y'all on blast. Like, if you want to chop it up, chop it up. Like, let's go.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm with that.
Y'all know my name. Look it up. Kris Greer. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Yeah.
Orlando Brown had to do a mental evaluation.
So what happened? What was the results of that?
Damn, I don't know that just yet, but I'm tuning in to figure that one out. I don't know.
That's crazy.
What is your take on that?
I mean, I would like to know what the results are. That way, like, what sucks is that means a lot more medication, and that be fucking with you too. So it's like a lose-lose situation. Like, there's no winning in this situation. You know what I mean?
It's a different type of medication.
So it's like, I don't know. Like, hopefully, things are okay with him. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, dude. Like, the industry's fucked up. They be having people hooked on a lot of shit.
He was just supposed to join the Bad Boys Club, though.
That is not a good idea. That's like the wrong idea.
I've never seen the Bad Boys, but I'm guessing it's like the Bad Girls Club.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you put him in a situation that's gonna, like, that is the worst idea possible.
They might not fight with him. He might turn around and.
I don't know. I think that's why are people so eager to put their loved ones into some toxic situations? Like, who's behind this nigga? Who's managing this nigga? Do you not care about this nigga? Like, hello, where's Orlando Brown's manager? Like, do you give a fuck? Like, what's going on? That makes no sense. That's not even a good decision. I don't know. Sorry, maybe I'm being too harsh.
No,
tonight. Maybe.
I'm more like listening. Like, tonight. Damn, that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing the most.
No.
What you think? What do you think?
Do I think it's a good idea for him to go to the Bad Boys Club? No. First off, come on. Y'all just saw some videos on that episode of Mental Health that we showed.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I mean, point blank. Somebody help him. That's it. Because we be watching his interviews.
Then somebody need to be helping, what's her name too? The one that had a talk show.
Who?
We talked about
Wendy
it.
Williams.
Somebody need to be checking on her too then.
Yeah.
Like, who care about her? She going through some shit. Like,
what's the update? Have you heard an update?
No, because she's not telling nobody nothing. Ain't nobody heard from her.
I mean, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
I don't know, but I do know you were talking about last episode. I think it was last episode. And it's coming, y'all. Stay tuned.
Episode 19.
It's a good one. But you were talking about how do we learn how to take the initiatives to, if we become in a heated situation, to de-escalate that. Like, remember you were saying something to this?
Yeah, because it's like, some people don't know how to hold their emotions.
So, just yesterday, I get into it with a lady. Yeah. She hits my car. Oh. She hits my car with her car door. Scratches my car, right? Yeah. I could, it was like, damn, it was loud. So it was like, ugh, you probably did something. I don't know. She looked at me. She saw me look at her. Let's just say that. Yeah. Okay. And there was no, my bad. No signal of, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, nothing.
Did she even look at you?
I said she looked at me, fam.
Oh, damn.
So I saw you.
In the face.
I saw you.
She didn't it was like dead in the face.
So.
Damn. What?
Yeah, fam. So.
You didn't say shit?
Fam. So I'm like, excuse me?
No.
You hit my car.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I said. You ignored you didn't hear like a hello. Basically saying to me,
ignored?
Bro, she was like, you need to learn how to speak. What?
Okay.
It was one of those Karens. It was a Karen. And I should have said,
that's unfortunate.
You know, Miss Karen, it's okay to be just decently nice, like just to be nice. It's okay.
I'll be talking about.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And ever since we started this podcast, because a year ago, 2 years ago, that wouldn't have went like that. So I wasn't like, I would have went off. I didn't go off. I went and looked when she said that. I gave her a look, you know what I'm saying? And I went and looked at the scratch. Wasn't no scratch like that. So I was calmer. And I politely told her, I'm gonna wait right here and we'll have this discussion since you feel like I need to talk to you different. So I sat in the car and I calmed myself down because it could have went
different. No, definitely.
But you were talking like, you know, people need to learn how to just, it's okay to be upset and not have to, because I had every right to go there.
No, definitely. You honestly had every right to be mad. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't know. I don't know why people can't just take responsibility for
anything that you do.
Their self. You know what I mean? Like, take responsibility for shit, talk through it, move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not a hard thing. It's not a hard thing to acknowledge, like, my bad. It's not a hard thing to acknowledge, damn, like, you're right. I should have said something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard to acknowledge that shit. That's the decent thing to do. So it's like, it be tripping me out, like, why people be acting on, like, some funny shit like
that. I don't know. I don't know, because you guys wonder, why do we get out of character? Why do Black people seem angry? It's because we deal with situations like that on a normal.
Yeah.
And you want to know why we're angry? Because I'm just like you. Yeah. What would have happened if I hit your car door and straight ignored you?
Oh, all hell would have broke loose. It would have been a different story. Like, the same situation would not have gone down. Trust.
You need to learn how to talk. And y'all don't want us to give y'all these names, but what else do we call you?
Ignorant.
I mean, that's what it is.
So that, you know, I just wanted to touch on that because that was my experience.
But that being said, how do we get past that ignorance? How do we get people past that? Like, what do we do? Address it,
but in a like I said, for me, I'd rather get away from it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I addressed it with y'all, because if I didn't address it with somebody, that could have went left.
Yeah.
No. That could have went a whole different way.
Communication.
It's okay to let. So it's not. Wait a minute, because I'm not going to say that.
What you about to say?
Never mind.
What are you about to say?
No. I'm giving y'all too much.
That being said.
Dude, did you know that officer, what was his name? One of the officers that murdered Tyree Nichols was passing videos, photos of that man?
The Demetrius
Haley?
Yeah. That's the one that they were saying he had baby mama issues. You know what I mean?
Okay, so when you maybe everybody don't know. So what do you mean baby mama issues with who?
I mean, they were saying that Tyree was, I guess, seeing Demetrius's baby mama.
Ooh.
That's the story. I mean, I don't even like to repeat that because it's like that's the narrative that they gave, and it's like I don't know if there's any truth to that. That's allegedly, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like,
Ooh.
of course, they gave us that narrative, the baby mama narrative. It's like how stereotypical is that? So I don't even really think that's. Like I said, that's just me.
It's a podcast that I like, and I really I pay attention. I like how what her topics and what she's discussing with each episode of somebody she's talking to. Anybody, Angie Martinez podcast.
Yeah,
dude. So she had JT on there, right? And dude, it was about painting her to be like an angry person. Like everybody out here was painting her to be that type of person, and she was like, "Why are you labeling me because of how I address things? Like I'm not angry. I have nothing to be angry about." You know what I mean? Like I be wanting to know, like, why are we pinning people like
honestly
perception of a person?
It's like because people want rainbows and butterflies. That's why they want glitter and shit. It's like
That's
people
true.
don't want the truth.
That's true.
The truth is hard. It's a very harsh reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like people don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up because that's what it all comes back to. Just people not like giving a fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know we had talked about it earlier on tonight, but CNN, dude, what is going on? Research. Have you seen anything about what CNN was saying other than Fox News?
It's the same story. Just an object the size of a car.
An object the size
of a small car.
So apparently, CNN broke the news today that there was an object the size of a car flying over Alaska, right? Mm-hmm. And it was, I guess, within air zone, commercial air zone. So they shot it down. I tried to find pictures. I've tried to find more information. I can't find any more information other than that. What are your thoughts, people? Let us know. Because I don't know what's going on.
Why is everything flying? What's going on?
I don't.
It's the waters.
Water?
It's the what?
The Arctic waters and stuff that they're flying over our seas.
No, I know, but what I'm saying,
they don't want it in our territory.
But what I'm saying is, this is the second one in less than a week.
But do we have a picture? I need more. I need more. If it was in commercial, flight zone, like, wouldn't there be a picture somewhere? I would think before they shot it down, as they were shooting it down. Like, I can't think that there's a video for everything but that.
Or even the military, the plane that shot it. Don't they have cameras?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is there like some type of footage I can see or something? I mean, even that can be conjured up, but it's like, like, at least like y'all just broke some news out of nowhere. I turned on other news channels, but nobody was saying anything about it. So it was
ain't nobody talking about it.
Yeah, so it was like I'm confused, but CNN. I don't know.
So you think maybe, just asking for your opinion here.
Yeah.
You don't have to address it now if you don't want to, but you think that's just to promote something?
Everything's a promotion. Everything's a PR stunt. I don't know. Maybe it was. And I'm just throwing this out here, people. I'm not. This is not just saying this is the facts. I'm just throwing this out here. But maybe it was, Biden trying to clean up behind him, his fuck up for not shooting the balloon down sooner. Like everybody was like, nigga should have brought it down sooner. Should have shut it down sooner. And it's like that's what people got on him about. And it's like, well, maybe if I say there's something else, I shoot it right away. Like,
no,
I don't know.
You didn't shoot it right
these
away
people
though.
think.
You didn't shoot it right away because this is an airplane. Like.
Well, they're saying they did. They shot it like as soon as they realized. But my question, this is me asking.
So PR stuff.
No, this is okay. So this is me asking. If we're able to see it coming, because you know what I mean, like if it's in commercial area, like we see all the flights, like we see the flight patterns, right? They got actual people watching the boards and shit, right? So it's like if they did see this coming, for one, they're not naming what it is for us to shoot down that. They're not saying what it is. And two, why didn't we find out what it was, and why didn't we reroute certain things? You know what I'm saying? Because like you're not just, if you see shit coming, you're not just gonna let two planes crash and be like, oh well, we see them coming on the board, guys. Well, you guys
they
ended up on
almost
the
did.
same path. Just go right ahead.
They almost did.
No.
They almost did that.
But okay, because somebody was fucking up. That's an individual.
Why are we keep fucking up with this aircraft shit? What is going on?
But I'm just curious as to why, like, it can just be detoured somewhere, or you know what I mean? Like, what made it be so urgent for them to be like, we shot it down, like breaking news? You know what I mean? Like, we didn't even know. Y'all knew. So it's, I don't know. People comment. I don't know.
That's true though.
That's just my thought. I don't know.
I'm just saying though, it was a balloon. Now it's this size of a car. What is this?
Was it a bomb? Was it a drone of some sort? Was it a data collector? Like, was it? It wasn't a balloon, because clearly they would have stated it was a balloon. We knew what that was. Like, and then they went ahead and said that there was nobody operating it, which leads me to believe it was like maybe a plane of some sort. Like, what else? You know what I mean? But at this point, technology is on an all mega high. Like, we already know that there's operating drones without people.
There goes TQ Maya.
Right. Right, that Truman Show shit. It's like there's already drones that you could just sit back in a computer, and just operate. So nobody really has to be in it. So it's like, what is it? Nobody's specifying. Can you specify, please?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, is this all because we might actually have a little war coming on, or you know what I mean?
Whoa.
I'm just saying. But I'm gonna say, like, a PR stunt for that. Like, are y'all trying to prepare us for some shit?
War is a PR stunt, but
everything you just told me.
No, I know.
Everything's a PR stunt nowadays. So I'm just saying that don't be. What I really want to end with, I think the people are gonna be mad at me because it's gonna make you have to give me an answer, and I'm not trying to end right now, so I don't know if you had anything else to talk about. Because what I have for you, y'all might not want to fuck with a show no more, and I'm fine with it because I'm still gonna talk. We still gonna have people that are gonna fuck with us and have these conversations. But I have a strong question that
Yeah.
That's just I don't know if I want to say it just yet.
Okay. Well.
Quick question from me.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's possible that the reason they're doing this and they're kind of scaring people is so that way everybody can go run and put money into the economy to go buy all the life kits and life stuff to survival stuff? Because now you see advertisement for life survival
Heavily
kits.
right now.
So do you think they find, because it's a business, right? So they find a way to pull money back in.
Research.
What do you think?
I mean, it's a possibility. At the end of the day, I do suggest it's fucked up right now because it's at an all-time high, the supplies and shit. But I do suggest you do get certain supplies, old radios, batteries. You know what I mean? Like shit that people don't use nowadays. You know what I mean? And get some shit like that. But that's definitely something. Definitely. At the end of the day, the inevitable is coming, I think. At this point, a lot of people who are aware of what's going on feel it in their bones. Like,
so, I have a question then, research.
Niggas in the White House.
When you ask that, do you feel like it's a waste of time to go ahead and try to get those type of goods then, because they're wanting us to get those life kits and spend our money? Like, if my question back to that is that, like, do you feel like it was kind of like?
Here's the thing, though. There's certain ways to survive without getting those life packs. You know what I mean? Like, you can get essentials and keep and store essentials that, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's about how much you can pack lightly. You know what I mean? And a lot of that is like aluminum blankets, shit like that. That's, you know, easy to buy. Or like storing up on like gallons of water, not water bottles, because that you can't just take cases of water bottle, like that's about to be hard. But
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they already got
Something
that going during COVID. You can only buy 2 items. You couldn't go over 2 items or like 2 waters. Remember?
And if that's the case, then get 2 gallons of water.
So I agree with that. Like, it's gonna be hard for you to get bulk.
But you're not gonna need it. You know what I mean? What if a natural disaster happens? Having cases of water, how are you gonna transport that if roads are broken down and, like, you know what I mean? Like houses are broken down and shit. Like, you know.
That's true.
What if all you have is your own 2 feet to move to the next location? Like, you can't carry a case of water. That makes no sense.
You think it's gonna be like that?
I mean, anything can happen. I think you could be put in any situation. You got people who are homeless on the street now who have to live like that because they're in survival mode. They're in survival mode every day.
Jeez, it's
so it's
so
like
many homeless.
We don't think like that because we're not homeless on the street, but that's how they live. They have to live minimal. You know what I mean? They, you know, it's. I don't know. People need so much, but there's actually, God gave you a lot.
Do you think that's why it's so much more crime?
What do you mean?
Because it is a lot of more people on the street, like homeless. Like, it's a lot of people out here.
Well, here's the thing, because, like, honestly, like, a lot of people who, when I was living in Hollywood, was getting robbed and shit from, like normal, not normal, but, like, just people. Not homeless people. people who, you know, clearly wanted to rob some shit.
Just out here.
So it's like I can't even say it's like a homeless thing because I've seen
Sure.
people drop shit and a homeless person will pick it up and stop them right away and give it back without a thought. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
we got them homeless that will fight you.
yes,
you do have them. I'm just saying, it's a lot.
Yeah, but just like us, living and walking daily, not homeless. There's a lot of different personalities, a lot of different people we got to run into and experience.
That's true.
That's the same way in the streets.
That's true.
Like, not everybody's gonna be, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Decent. So, yeah, it's crazy. And it's crazy because the homeless population has increased so much. And it's like they're expanding, they're traveling to further places because it's getting crowded. In the normal streets you would see homelessness, it's getting way too crowded. So they're hopping on the trains and they're a lot of them are veterans.
Why is that?
Because our government doesn't help our veterans. You know, a lot of them are. There's a place called I think it's called Veterans Row, and it's in front of the Veterans Office downtown, and it's it's just homeless vets that can't get help. And it's like nowhere else to go.
Why isn't there not? It should be something for veterans.
There should be, but they don't even get treated well while they're in there. They're
That's,
definitely not going to get
that's
treated
why
well.
you should get it when you out. I did all that so-called serving.
I mean, that's how we get done.
You think it's like that in other countries? When are they getting treated like it's the veterans?
I don't know.
Mm.
That's a good question. And if anybody is from anywhere else other than America listening, yo, please answer that. Like, is that happening? Like, does that happen in your military? Like, I know in Korea, like, by a certain age, they have to do 2 years. The male, Korean males, they have to do 2 years. How do they get treated? I don't know. But I'm assuming it's not any different than how ours get treated. You got to think like people, like normal people with families. You know what I mean? Like people who wake up just like you. We wake up. You know what I mean? We do our daily shit. Like that's what they're doing over there in their country. You know what I mean? And it's like
it's the exact same thing.
When they go into the military, it's this conformity that they have to do, and it's like they're doing it here, they're doing it there. You know what I mean? And then to have to go to war with each other and then look each other in the eye, just another normal human being who, you know what I mean? But was trained, like it's war is
trained just to kill.
War is a crazy thing, dude.
Just
it's like such an inhumane thing, but it's run the world.
Just imagine if, this is just my thought, because the artists and all the males, they go off into the military, right? And they're
Korea?
Yes, and they're all disciplined. Do you think the artists out here, if America did the same for these male artists out here, do you think they would be less
like
no, because they'd be inside the military too. But
That's true.
Doing heavy things that they unlive themselves.
Honestly, I don't think it has anything to do with sex because you have women in the military also.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying the way how the 2 years, like how Rat Monster, he's eventually gonna have to go. So if the males out here they did the same as they do in Korea, would they be different? Like they won't be into the drugs like they are, or going the path that they go.
Maybe. But at the same time, like those cats over there are militant, period. Like the way that they even are formed as groups, and the way that they become idols and pop stars and all that. Like it's a very gruesome and like out here, like we're artists are kind of lazy. Like I get people, they don't be sleeping and shit, but they're like. Over there, like they picked those cats up from early
young ages,
7 years old, and they're training to be this group until a certain age,
like BTS.
Yeah, exactly. They're training, and yeah, exactly.
It's 2 of them going to the leaving, like they separated right now because of that.
Yeah, but they're coming back. You know what I'm saying? And that's every group. That's been every group. They're not the first group to have to go through that. That's
and
literally every group.
They come back together after.
Yep.
Like nothing stopped.
But that's their routine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally their routine. And it's been that way
since forever.
From the time they got picked up as kids and started training to dance, sing. You know what I mean? Rap.
I seen something like that.
Yeah. So going to the military, I feel like it's just part of it for them. Out here, we are not. I don't know what to say.
You think that because out here, isn't it something like you get the firstborn?
What do you mean?
You think it's gonna be the firstborn of every family?
Well, I mean, it used to be. It used to be out here.
That's what
niggas was just drafted. They called your name, you was gone. You know what I'm saying? And then because we're the land of the free, we voted and did certain things happen, and you know what I mean. Now we're here.
You think it's gonna go like that?
What do you mean?
World War III. That's coming.
I think that we're not trying to start peace. I don't think we're not doing that. I'm just saying.
Just stay prayed up.
Right.
And what's funny is that our leaders want to continue to tell us we're a strong country, but every other country thinks we're a joke. And I don't mean to say that, like, please don't cancel me for that. I'm just,
facts.
Go to another country and ask them how they feel about this, and they'll tell you. I mean, I'm American, you guys. I'm here, so I'm just saying.
I mean, look who we just traded for.
But
that was weakest thing we could have.
It wasn't no balloon. It wasn't no balloon. It definitely wasn't no balloon. But we're so gimmicky out here. We're the entertainment capital of the world.
F it, you guys. I'm just gonna ask because I said I wasn't gonna ask, and it's bothering me. But we've been talking about PR stunts, and everything seems like a PR type of situation.
Yeah.
And I'm a sports fanatic. I grew up playing sports, so I'm just gonna say it. You don't think how they doing? Every black man on every NBA team is fighting each other so much that it's a PR stunt. When did it get to basketball? Every week there is a fight between 2 black men. Now, don't get me wrong.
Are you asking when did the NBA?
Why is it? Yes.
You can say it.
I wasn't gonna say it, but it was hard for me. But
can I be real?
Go.
Man, I hate being this one.
That's why That's why I said, y'all, when I first started. I said I don't know if I want to ask because it's gonna get real. Y'all might get mad at us. Y'all might get mad.
Sorry, guys.
Comment.
I apologize in advance.
Comment, like, subscribe.
I don't mean to offend anybody. Like, I really, really don't. These are just my opinions. And the only reason we started this podcast was that we can voice our opinions. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch.
Okay.
Okay.
We got it out.
That being said, when LeBron came to LA and Kobe passed, I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself this one because I know people are gonna be upset. Just
so.
I mean, are we just dead silent now? Like, we can't say nothing?
No, you can talk. Cause okay, the only reason why I say this, I thought you was gonna say.
I was waiting for you.
I thought you was gonna say.
I don't know.
Okay.
You said I'm gonna give me and then that was it.
Cause I thought you was gonna say something else, but I'll wait. Okay, my bad. I have something to say to that.
Okay.
Because yes, congratulations as an athlete now for LeBron James to pass Kareem and be the all-time leading scorer. And I actually got to witness that the same way I saw Kobe Bryant hit 81 points.
Yeah.
So I like those type of situations with those type of shots.
Yeah.
That was cool to watch. But the rest of
him that, though, because he's not going to get no more rings.
Damn.
I wish I had that button. Sorry.
Because
that's just my opinion, people.
Because of who?
Like,
okay, so my question is:
too much.
No, because you did say that. I have a question then. Is that because of what he did though? As a black guy, that's what I'm saying.
What do you do as a black guy?
No, what I'm saying as a black man, he's not gonna win no more rings. Why? Why are you saying that? Is it because of who he is? Oh, you're talking about the team itself. Damn. I was on a whole nother.
I mean, unless what was you?
I'm thinking all this is a PR stunt. Like, why is everybody fighting? Like, you have it in the sports, and when I say sports,
yeah, we got
not football.
Listen,
I'm talking about basketball. Like,
yeah.
The NBA is like a PR stunt now. Everybody getting traded, stupid trades, and nobody is giving LeBron anything. I'm going back.
Because who is there?
Everybody else is trading.
Who's there to get? Who would you put on the Lakers right now to get LeBron?
Kyrie wanted to go. Mm-hmm. They weren't going to give it to Kyrie because how Kyrie been acting. That's why that trade didn't go. If Kyrie wasn't acting like how he's been acting with being on the Nets, they were like, we're not going to give you who you want to go to, but we'll trade you.
When NBA became a joke, and I gave you the answer.
Damn, you right. You did.
If Kyrie wanted to come and LeBron wasn't, he blocked it. Ain't that a joke? I'm just saying. I'm just saying the source.
You're right.
So
I hate to be the one, people.
LeBron James hosts 2 GOATs at dinner party.
I can't with these fools. I can't.
He hosts 2 GOATs?
That's a
that's man, because that's a whole nother show, man. And we already 119 in, and I'm not gonna get into that right now.
I told you.
And I told you right now. When did NBA become a joke? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. That's why we have to do this again.
I told you. The prime example. Hard conversations.
Oh man. Research. Put a note to that because we gonna touch base on that next week.
Mm.
For sure.
I waited to the end.
You did. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. No, for real.
If you hate me, I love you. I did mean to offend you.
I hope you tell us something.
Yeah. Talk back. Please give me your opinion. Broaden my perspective on shit. I don't know. But I would love to hear. I would love to talk. We talk all the time. So it's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes we agree on shit. Sometimes we don't. But for the most part, we talk through the shit and, you know, we hear each other's sides and the shit, you know, we learn from it. So.
It's always good to have that.
Yeah.
But, hey, y'all get ready for that ChopShop Network.com.
Hey, yes. ChopShop
It's going up.
.com. If you haven't checked it out, check it out now. We have an episode 16 up, which we're talking about mental health. That's the only place you can see episode 16. So please, please, please go check it out. Our membership site will be up soon. Okay. And what else? That's it. Yeah. ChopShop shirts.
Yes.
Check
always
it out.
getting
all
that.
That information's on ChopShop Network. Network.com.
Yeah. Hey. Shout out all to the small businesses, black owned. We support.
Hey, shout out to everybody who commented tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chop shop.
Yeah.